Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel. This is Andy.
And I'm Joe.
And I'm also Joe.
And I'm Andy.
And Joe the third is me.
Andy the fifth is I.
Right. We're going to show you right now a video from our past. These are videos that have previously aired on our Patreon page from the past.
Yes.
Because we're getting ready to launch new videos from the future.
The future is.
I've said before on this channel, if you've watched some of the older videos, where you should take your shoes off, take your pants off, put your pants back on, put your shoes back on, take your jacket off, put your jacket back on. But now I'd also like to advise, for those of you who wear glasses, take your glasses off, put your glasses back on, go get some sunglasses, put them on top of your glasses, and that's it. Keep the sunglasses on over the glasses. Joe can't do it because he can't find sunglasses right now, but please enjoy this video from our past while we get ready for our future here on Give Me All You Got, the show.
The Andy show.
It's not the name of the show. That's just the name that I thought of. Anyway, enjoy this. Bye. Hello.
Hi.
Is it me you're looking for? I've been singing, getting ready to go on the road. Sure. And so what I find is when I haven't sang for a long time, my voice, when I first start singing the full set all the way through, the way my voice reacts to it is to cough constantly. Mm-hmm. So like I can still sing and hit the notes and I sound fine, but all through the first like 2 times of running the new set, I'm just coughing.
Got a little tickle.
Dry coughs. Yeah, it's a tickle. It's a tickle.
You're like on the verge of a cough.
I've always got it.
Yeah.
Rib cage, and then
you gotta do some Hetfield. You gotta get the.
What did I do? What did I just say? I sounded like Lemmy from Motorhead there when I did rib cage. Yeah. Lemmy does rib cage.
Lemmy does rib cage.
So this week, I want to talk to you guys, everybody, about. I don't know, for viewers of our show who may have been subscribing during season 1, you might remember a story where I went to a barber shop, one that is not, I have a person that cuts my hair almost always. It's taken me many years to find that person. She's wonderful, friendly, great. You know, it's a great situation.
I'm happy for you.
It's nice to be able to find somebody that like gets the aesthetic and understands it and doesn't do too much. Well, unfortunately,
while she cuts your hair?
Yeah, and Juliet will be there, and we all talk. It's a great thing. We all have a good rapport.
Barbershop gossip.
You know,
yeah. She
tells us about her like girlfriend and their life, and it's you know, I have very few friends, so it's nice to have made a friend. Yeah. Anyway, so that is the person who normally cuts my hair. She's not in town right now, and I needed to get my hair cut. Felt like it was growing out a little bit too much. And I looked at my schedule, which is I have minimal time right now leading up to leaving for tour versus the amount of time I had versus the amount of time I had to actually get it done to where I could go. And I thought, okay, there is a barbershop that is very near my house.
Yes.
Fact.
I went there twice. The second time, just to catch everybody up on this, I had just, for those of you who don't know, I dye my hair black. My hair is not naturally black. I dye it black, have been dyeing it black since I was in about like the 7th grade. When my mom said that I couldn't dye it black because my eyebrows would not match my hair. But little did she know that my hair got entirely darker as a whole as I got older.
Yeah.
So it is, by the way, it's very hot in this room right now.
It is. I'll turn on the air.
Yeah, go ahead. You don't need to be here for this. Anyway, so to catch everybody up, I went to this barber. I had just dyed my hair black maybe a day beforehand, which then leaves a stain on your scalp that washes away after like 2 or 3 shampoos, but there's still a stain there. And so I often like to dye my hair beforehand so that when it's cut down and shaved on the sides, the stubble is still black, so it matches, you know, because then it goes down to the root.
Then you don't have to dye the stubble later.
Exactly.
Yep.
So, but this time around, I thought, I don't want to do that, and this is why. Because when I went to this barber, they looked at the stains on my skin, and long story short, they believed that I had like a
condition.
A condition.
Yeah.
That was a very severe condition that would require
everybody lining up.
Yeah. Every
it.
barber that works in this place were incredibly nice and incredibly encouraging. Because when they asked me, by the way, the only reason that they believe this is they took me at my word. And given that I am so weird and socially awkward and get so nervous, they said, do you dye your hair? And I said, no. I don't know why I said no.
You thought they might be judging you.
Yeah.
You said yes.
No, because the way he worded it, I remember he goes, you don't dye your hair, do you?
Oh, he added the do you.
Yeah, and I was like, no.
Denial.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's not just a river in Egypt,
No.
as they said. So I said no, and then they immediately, instead of just go, like, I don't know if this was to make me feel stupid for clearly having dyed hair and they were just with me, or if they were just so trusting and such nice guys
Sure.
that they said, okay, well then clearly something is wrong. Because they started telling me about how I needed to take grapeseed oil and go to these specific doctors
Right.
and everything else, and I had something like that, and then it went away. And so this one guy has a legitimate problem that apparently emulated just me having dyed hair, and he had to go away by taking these things. So he's giving me all these, whatever.
And you didn't want to make him feel bad by saying, "Oh, I'm just lying."
I'm just lying to you. I do dye my hair.
I'm sorry you had that problem.
But you're much cooler than me, and you make me nervous.
So I'm going to keep lying.
So you just have to not. Oh yeah, I'll get that.
By the way,
Grapeseed oil.
every barbershop I've ever gone into, any salon, anywhere where anyone does pretty much anything, I immediately am afraid of all of them. And as soon as they put the cape on me, I start sweating profusely. If I ever wear like a gray shirt or a white shirt,
Yeah.
I am just dripping in sweat. You can see it when you take it. I don't know what it is. I have some sort of like reaction.
Barbers.
Yeah. Anyway.
Bad experiences.
Well, that Floyd's thing that we talked
Oh,
about.
that's true. Yeah.
Anyway, so I got nervous. I said that I didn't dye my hair.
Right.
I left there, and as we said, I will never go back there again.
Right.
Well,
Did you go back?
yesterday came, and I said I need to get a haircut before Warped Tour. I won't
do
be
you
able to
go?
get my haircut for a long time. I've got a limited amount of time.
Right.
This is the time to do it. Let's go over there. I said, surely I will not. There's like 8 guys that work there. There's no way, A, that they will remember, or B, that I'll get the same guy.
Right.
Because I'm going to walk in and just say, first available.
Yep.
Because they go, hey man, how you doing? Is there a particular barber that you'd like to see? I go,
Nope.
first available.
Yep.
I sit down. Well, the first available is the fucking guy who cut my hair last time.
And how could they forget?
Yeah.
I
So
remember.
I sit down, and he is notably not saying anything to me.
He was expecting you to be dead by this point.
Let's
because of your
remember,
injury.
by the way, that I noted that I did not dye my hair before this.
Yeah.
So now it is
Right.
very clear
That you did.
that I did lie to him, and
Yeah.
that my natural hair color is not dark black.
Yeah.
So I don't say anything about. I'm sweating the whole
Yep.
time, sweating.
Yep.
Time to lie again. I don't remember saying that.
I've never been here before.
So
Nice to meet you.
yeah. So I'm the whole time I'm getting my haircut, I'm mulling over whether I'm going to say anything about the
Right.
previous time
Yeah.
or not.
Sure.
And then I decide, okay, when the haircut is done, regardless of what it looks like, I'm going to be effusive with my praise and then say to him, by the way, what was your name? As if to say, we have met before, because we have not said a word to each other the whole time he's cutting my hair.
Oh,
and
yeah.
so, and he goes, my name is whatever, I can't remember.
Right.
That's
I'm
a
so
weird
nervous.
name.
Yeah. And I go, hey, I'm Andy. And he goes, yeah, I've cut your hair once before. You told me that your natural hair color is black.
Oh!
He got right to the point.
And I'm now sweating
Wait, at what point was this?
at the end of the haircut.
Thank God he waited till the end.
And
But
I go,
still.
I don't know if I
Oh!
did that. He goes, no, you did. He goes, and then he goes, and this is the weirdest part, like angry at me. He goes, because it is, right? Your natural hair color is black, right?
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. He
And I-
was not pleased.
No, and I went, yeah. I go, yeah, it is. And because now I'm mad that he's mad, so now I'm being just lying, but defiantly.
So now you're really not going back there.
No, because after
calling you out.
listen, it's not done. It's
We're
not
yet.
done.
We're not done yet.
It's not done.
Okay.
Because after I've defiantly said in his face, yes, my natural hair color is black, despite the fact that it's clearly not, that he has been cutting my hair that is not black, I am saying to him it is.
Yeah.
And then I go, do you take cash or do you want card?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
How do we end this?
he goes, card is fine. So I walk up, and he says how much it is.
Yeah.
I grab my phone. I'm sweating still and nervous. So I keep my cards with my phone in the case.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to open the thing and it won't open, and I'm like peeling it. And the other guys are talking to me about my tattoos.
Yeah.
You know, because everybody always wants to talk to you
Sure.
about, hey, what's that thing on your?
Yeah.
Rifling through it. My card is not in there.
Oh,
and I have no
God.
cash.
Oh.
Time to spin another yarn.
Yeah. So I don't know what to say, so I just start saying all kinds of random things.
Like what? Communism is real.
No, like how can I, well, I don't know what to do. I don't, maybe, can I transfer you money? Like, I don't know what to do. I'm sweating. And then before they can say anything, I just take off running.
Oh my God.
Out of the place.
You did a dine-in
And
dash
I
at the
yell,
haircut?
I'll be right back. I didn't, look. I take off running. I know.
It's hard to get away with that when they've already seen you before.
Look, I don't live far away from here. The thought is that my car is parked directly in front of the place.
Right.
If I sprint the, 2.5 miles that it is, they will see that I've left my car.
Because they'll know it's your car.
Clearly, I'll have to come back. I parked right in front. They saw me get out of the car. One person at least knows that that's my car. So I start running. Now, the thing is
That man stole a haircut.
that I am not, look, I'm not the best runner in the world, and I didn't know that really until I got about halfway through this 2-mile run.
Well, I'm sure you weren't in running shoes.
85-degree heat in jeans, is running as fast as I can, like Forrest Gump. And so finally, I get home like 25 minutes later.
Without your car.
Without my car is still there.
So your logic was that by keeping your car there, they'll
It's
see that you're
collateral.
running. Yeah. Okay.
I have to come back for
But
my
it
car.
will take longer to come back if you don't have your car.
Sure,
So
but
assuming that the one person who saw you get out of the car was there, it was there at the time you ran off.
yes,
They'll know that it was
I
your
didn't
car.
know what to do, guys. I just took off,
So if
and
you-
I was running.
Okay. All right. So you get home. 25
I get
minutes later.
home. Juliet says, "What's going on?" I said, "Don't talk to me. I'm tired. I'm not wearing a shirt anymore. I'm just carrying my shirt. I'm sweating." I said, "Hey, I left my card here. I can't talk right now." And she's like, "Oh, okay." But for some reason I'm mad now, so I'm like,
Right.
I'm mad that I did this to myself. So I'm just being very angry about it.
Yeah.
I need to get my f***ing card. So I go into the kitchen. I'm rifling around. I had left it in the kitchen. So I get it. I say, "Bye, honey. I gotta go." And I walk outside and realize I gotta run all the way back now.
You're like, oh, I should have taken my car.
Yeah.
So
I
could
wish I
drive
had
back.
driven. I wish I had driven. Because now I have this card that I can go pay them, but it's going to take me 25 minutes to get back. So I say, it. I just start running, just full like stitch in my side, put my arms above my head. I get back and they're all like, "Oh, hello."
Yeah.
I pay. I gave like the highest possible tip you could give. I think I gave him more tip than what the haircut was. I just remember that the first time I went there, I gave him just cash in any amount. I gave him like
you just handed him.
$65 in
Yeah.
cash
And ran away.
and ran away.
You're the guy that runs away from his haircut every time.
He's a good tipper, though.
Yeah.
So, but they were
Always
nice.
comes back.
Look, these guys have been endlessly nice and
Yeah.
endlessly professional. The one guy gave me a little bit of right? Because I
Right.
did lie to his face
Yeah.
and all of them for no reason.
Yeah.
It's probably the fact that they were trying to help you with all that stuff. that you
exactly.
t- you
They
got
I
angry
wasted
this
their
Yeah,
time.
they just
Yeah.
keep giving you opportunities to come clean and
Yeah.
you won't do it.
Yeah.
You just double down every time and then run away.
Yeah, and then I run away, and then I run back and I pay him real quick, and then I run away again.
That man-child does not like confrontation.
And like I didn't know what to do. I kept trying to shake their hands every time they were trying to hand me like a receipt. I went around and I shook every barber's hand in the whole place.
Hope you threw it.
Yeah.
God bless.
Guys that didn't
Yeah,
have
you guys
anything
are
to do, I
doing-
go,
you're doing
"Hey,
great
thanks so
work."
much,
Yeah,
appreciate
absolutely.
everything, thank
Yeah.
you." Guy cutting someone
Yeah.
else's hair.
Really respect what you guys do here.
Yeah, you're doing God's work here. This
One
is,
guy walks in, he's a barber, he's one of the barbers who's just about to start a shift, and
Yeah.
he's fist pounds all the other barbers. I put my hand up to get fist pound.
Yeah,
Of course,
you get in
I'm
on
not
that.
part of it.
Love what you're doing here, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd never not pay.
Yeah, and they were like, "We saw you run away," But they said, to their credit, they go, "We can always tell when somebody's foul, like they're ditching out on us."
Right.
They said, "We trust you."
Yeah.
Seemed like a nice guy.
And you're like, but did you notice I left my car? And they're
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. No one said anything about leaving my car. The thing is, I took my keys, so it's not like
What are they going to do with your
what
car?
I should have done is just left my keys
Yes.
to really
said, "Hey, I'm leaving my car keys here as collateral.
That's my
I
collateral.
will be back."
Yeah, I'll be back.
But you were flustered, and in the moment, you just had to run.
and pretended to be on the phone. I didn't mention that
Yeah.
part. I pulled out my phone and looked
While
back
you
at
were
them
running?
and then started running, but looking back at them.
We hope you loved that video.
I know that you loved it because I am in your house right now
Right.
watching you enjoy it.
And
that's not true. I don't.
Presumably you loved it because you're still watching the video and it's over.
Right. I hope that you liked it. I hope that you enjoy these videos. We will be uploading these videos every single day from the world, anywhere in the world that we are. We're going to stress out and go, oh, we got to get a video up. So
What's it
we'll
gonna
upload
be?
it. Yeah, we have a remote location that we upload all of these from. It's a bunker. We can't even get in. That's how secret it is. So we just stand right outside the bunker and we upload these videos. Is there anything you'd like these people to know?
Make sure to turn the bell on.
You might ask, what the hell's that? And the answer is, there's apparently a bell somewhere right around this video in one of these areas. Unless you're watching it elsewhere.
Yeah.
Unless it's not on our YouTube page.
If
However,
there's an actual bell, you can ring that bell. You can ring my bell.
You can ring my bell, LL. Ring my bell. Get notifications. Subscribe to the channel. Please enjoy these videos. And if you don't tell us, because we'll cry 96 tears.